Ladies and gentlemen, federal employees, have you ever noticed that there are certain ages where tons of federal employees all retire at once, like 62, like 57? Why at these specific ages do federal employees leave in droves? What are the key benefits that you get in certain ages, and what ages are the best times to retire? That's what we're going to talk about today. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. So good to have you. My name is Dallin Haas. I'm a financial planner who helps feds with maximizing their benefits every single day, and I love it. So let's talk about the best ages to retire. Here are the most common ages, the best ages you can say, and I'll walk you through what makes these ages so attractive to so many federal employees. Number one, 57 or MRA. So for many of you, 57 is going to be your minimum retirement age. Depending on when you were born, it may be a little bit sooner than that, but it's around age 57. If you want to know your MRA, just Google MRA chart and you'll find it. It'll be right around age 57. The reason they call this the minimum retirement age is because if you don't hit your minimum retirement age, normally you can't keep key benefits, like you can't keep your health insurance, like you can't get a pension right away with no reductions. There's some key benefits that are tied to your MRA, your minimum retirement age. Now, one exception, of course, to this is if you're a special provision federal employee. This video is not for you. You have different rules for sure. This is just for traditional federal employees, okay? So long story short, your minimum retirement age, 57, is so popular because that's normally the first time people are eligible. If they really want to go, well, if they go before then there's a lot of problems, so they normally make it at least till 57. And if you have at least 30 years of service at your minimum retirement age, that's a full retirement. That's the first time you're going to be eligible for a full retirement where you can get a pension right away with no reductions, keep your health insurance, all the core key benefits. And if you have at least 10 years of service, so maybe you don't have 30 years at 57, but maybe you have at least 10. As long as you have at least 10, you qualify for a retirement. It's called an MRA plus 10 retirement. And there's some downsides. It's not as good as an MRA plus 30 retirement, but it's still a retirement. I've got whole videos on MRA plus 10 if you want to check those out, if you want to know all the downsides. But generally speaking, you can get a pension right away and you can keep your health insurance, which is really, really nice. So 57 being the first time people are often eligible for these things. If they want to go right away, they often do. Now, at age 60, what's magic about 60? Well, at 60, instead of having 30 years to have a full retirement, the requirement drops down to 20 years at that time. So if you're 60, you only need 20 years of service to qualify for a full pension with no reductions right away, keep health insurance, all of those things, which is great. Now, what about 62? 62 is a big one. This is really, really popular, and this is why. Number one, at 62, all you need to retire is 5 years of credible service, and you can get a pension right away, keep your health insurance, again, all the key benefits. And there's one other benefit as well. If you retire at 62 and you've got 20 years, this is certainly a full retirement, but it also means your pension actually is calculated at a more generous rate. You get a 10% bonus to your pension for the rest of your life if you retire at age 62 with at least 20 years of service. Again, your pension gets a 10% bonus, and that is for life, which is fantastic. So by far, in any normal year, these are the most common ages, 57, 60, and 62. That's when people tend to hit these milestones and say, look, I'm done. I want to go retire. 2025 is unique in the fact that many federal employees are retiring before these ages because they're offered a VERA, or an early out, which means they are eligible sooner. The criteria to be eligible for a VERA is age 50, which is at least 20 years of service, or 25 years at any age. If you hit one of these criteria and you get offered a VERA, an early out retirement, then yes, you can retire, get a pension right away, keep your health insurance. The one downside, of course, to a VERA is, number one, it's not in your control. It has to be offered to you. You apply for it. They have to accept it. These other types of retirement we earlier talked about, you can retire on your own accord. It's voluntary. The VERA, you do voluntary pick it, but they can say no, right? They can say no. So these are the most common ages to retire and the reasons why. I hope that is helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.